Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoy what you see. I'm Tracy. I open or unbox um, lifestyle subscription boxes, primarily FabFitFun, but I have done others like Curator. I also like to give my thoughts on various products. Mainly, you'll see baby items and I guess I unbox also, or I have unboxed um, uh, baby registry boxes that you get for free of like items when you're expecting. Hopefully in the future, I will be doing some videos on my thoughts of different items that I purchased that are not really kind of in a very siloed category. But today I am, oh, sorry, I have the box kind of taking a big risk here by doing this way because this box is broken. But okay. The FabFitFun 2025 spring box. As I said, this box is broken. I will show you afterwards because right now it's very fragile to handle. Um, This is a lifestyle subscription box slash shopping club. They started promoting their sales them as a shop. They started promoting themselves as a shopping club over the past several seasons because they offer great discounts in various sales that they have throughout the season, throughout the year. And um, I've been a member since 2020. If you're an annual member, you pay less because you pay upfront for boxes. If you're a seasonal member, you have the option to skip boxes, but you do pay more because you're paying on a season to season basis. I am going to actually just want to show this. See, I'm really scared. It's, okay. So this is very pretty, the way that they the inside of the box this season. And then I'm going to get into the various items. I have opened it up and played with it a little bit, not a lot, but some. And I will give you my initial thoughts. You're not getting like the first-hand, first look thoughts, but definitely I'm not going to hold back on my thoughts. The first item is something that I didn't expect that I was going to pick. Originally, I thought I was going to pick the robe that was in the customization choice, but then I saw that the material wasn't what I wanted. And also, I tend to stray away from getting clothing items if I can, which is ironic because one of my favorite FabFitFun items that I've gotten is a clothing item. But still, especially the robe, I want a 100% cotton robe and it wasn't. So that said, I did get the Desi Skin Pack It All multi-purpose travel bag. And this is kind of, I should do this. Oh, yeah, I'm not a professional at this. There you go. And then I'll open this up. And this is a hot mess unboxing, which means that it's unedited. So enjoy. Um, I really like this. I'm surprised I got it just because I have another travel bag. I really don't use it. But what really attracted me to this is, let me take this out, is the fact that it had a hook. Well, I mean, they all have hooks. That it had a hook, but it had this place to actually put like bottles in. So I'm a big leave-in conditioner person, leave-in hair person. So I feel like I could bring that. I could bring my moisturizer, those kind of things, without any trouble, because you really can't. And I know that like the full size items are not good for traveling on the plane, but we do a lot of car travel, so that's perfect for me. Also, I wanted to use this in my bathroom on a day-to-day basis because we have a small space, and I thought that way it could help consolidate the mess that seems to be my bathroom sink. This does have a $42 value. I wouldn't buy it for $42. I'd probably purchase it for $25. So, oh, and for those of you who are new here, I like to give you the retail price and what I would pay for it. And forewarn, I am thrifty slash cheap. So, if I, rarely ever will I say I would pay full price. That said, option or customization number two is actually something that's like a huge surprise to me because I was like, I have to pass on that. I don't have a place to put it where my toddler won't get their hands on it and break it most likely. But then I was like, I have to get it because it's my only opportunity. It retails for $45. I'm not going to pay $45. I probably could get like maybe a discount code on the website. I don't know. And maybe I could even get a discount code that would get me to where I would pay what I would pay for it. I just didn't want to take a chance. And there was really nothing else, I think, in category two that I really liked. And I will find a place one day. I will have a space to put it. Maybe I'll even bring it to work. Who knows? But what is this mystery item that I speak of that I'm so enamored by? You ask? Well, it is the Rise and Shine ceramic bowl. It is a fruit bowl. So, I mean, y'all, it's so pretty. It's just like gorge as far as I'm concerned. So, as you can see, I had to have it. I think it would just be like a beautiful display piece. Um, we are looking for a bigger space. So, hopefully, when we get that bigger space, I will have a place where my son's grubby little hands cannot get to them. All right. The next item is okay. Oh, category number three. This I was so excited about because this is a brand that was in the box when I first started getting the box, but then it went away and now it's back. It is the Moroccan oil leave-in all-in one leave-in conditioner. Let's see. It has hydration, it softens, it conditions. So I'm here for it. I'm so excited to see that it's back. It retails for $32. If I had to pay for it, I would pay $32. But I didn't have to for this. And hopefully I will, because they are back in the box. Hopefully that means they are back in the FabFitFun sales. It would make me so happy. The next category, I did not have an item that I liked, but I was able to do what they call swap for credit. And so I actually chose an item, which are on my ears. They are beautiful hoop earrings by Crystal Hayes. I'll take one off and show you. I want to get at the right angle. There you go. You can, oh, I'm shaking. I want to see how I can get this. You can see that there's stones inside the earrings. When I first got these, I was like, where are this? Like this doesn't go all the way on the outside. It doesn't go all the way around. So I was like really disappointed and I posted in the community about it and they um they're like, yeah, they're on the inside. And I'm like, oh, probably should have read about the product. I love them. I'm so happy with them. And they retail for they were in silver or gold. The silver retail for $65, the gold retail for $85. I wouldn't pay $65 for these. These are the silver. But I would pay um I said that I would pay $30. I'm gonna leave that, but I would possibly pay 40 for them. In this particular case, I did pay $14 for the extra choice, but I did get $6 back with my swap for credit. So there was a bit of a savings there. Um, my commentary on the swap for credit option, it's great to have. The only issue I have is that you pay tax on the item that you buy with your, or the item you get with your credit, or that you put your credit toward. So for example, um, they charged me tax on these earrings and then they took the money off, which is kind of not nice. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I'll leave it at not nice. All right, next. Insert name here, curved vented. This was like a last minute choice. And first of all, y'all, the box is broken. Like, a lot of people are having this problem. Okay, I got this because I had seen this on an unboxing of an influencer who has more professional um, editing than this video, especially since this is a hot mess video and it's not getting edited. Um, but even more professional editing that I would be able to do. I just really liked kind of like the way it looked. The venting is supposed to be there to help you dry your hair quicker so you don't damage it as much. Uh, I don't use, I use a, the dryer I use is like one of those ones that also a blowout brush, that kind of brush. And so I already have a brush in my hair dryer. I am working on getting, I am looking at getting a hair dryer that has two pieces, which you can take off the piece of it to do the blowout, and just use for the dryer. So hopefully I will have a like hair dryer combination soon, and I would love to do a video on that, but I digress. Um, I just really liked the way it looked in brushing, and honestly, like I love the way it feels. I like swing my hands. So I'm really happy that I got it. It costs $20. It retails for $20. I'd pay 10, especially if the box comes like this. No, I would pay $10, 10, maybe 15, but we're just gonna go with 10 for the purposes of the value of the box from my perspective. But overall, I really do like the brush. All right. Last but not least, category 6, I got look at this box, the Trina Trunk picture frame and tabletop picture frame. I think it's supposed to have and sorry about the noise, they're doing construction around my home. So not ideal, but okay. So this I think like it's supposed to be for a 4x6, but I'm hoping to maybe take out the frame, and by the frame, like so there it is. I think it's super cute. I'm hoping to take out like this part of it, sort of the framing of the picture, a mounting or mounting, is that what they call it? Um, and maybe put a 5x7 in there. We tend to print 5x7 pictures for my mom of my son. And I thought this could be kind of a nice addition to just give, instead of just giving her a picture, give her a frame too. So I'm really kind of hoping that I can just do it something like, let's see why not. I really don't. Okay, don't want to do that. The glass does come out, so if you get this frame, be careful. Um, yeah, I just don't, maybe, see, I really think that this could work. We shall see, but I'm really happy I got it. I was a little like about it, but I am happy that I got it. That has a value of $38. There is no way I would pay that much. Um, I would pay that much if I like absolutely loved a frame and I thought it was amazing quality. Like that's just kind of to me, like I said. But I would pay $10 for it. So, but I didn't have to because I got it in the FabFitFun box. So, some additional items that I got in my FabFitFun box. These are subscriptions that I get. So I pay extra on top of the customization items that I get or any additional items that I get. The first is the Lemmy Glow Hair, Skin, and Nails gummies. I got two of these, but I had to open one because I just finished another bottle. This I got three of them in the winter box because I wanted to try them out. I've kind of like been digging them. I think they're good. It kind of kills me that I'm supporting Khloe Kardashian because she is the one who owns this company. And though I don't really pay attention to the Kardashians, she is my least favorite Kardashian. So it kind of kills me, but I do like these. So I got two of these. What did I pay for them? I think I paid like 24 bucks for them. Let me see. No, I didn't even pay 24 bucks for them. I paid 14.40 for them, which they retail for 30. So even better. Um, but again, I mean, I got two of these. I really probably should have gotten three. It is what it is. But I've been happy with them so far. So we move on. I mentioned that no, I didn't mention. I subscribe to the surprise candle. It refill subscription, whatever you want to call it. It's 12.60. Let me just get that back on my screen. I have my not my notes, but um it is the surprise candle is 12.60 and it's a candle that you have no clue what's going on. This is Cocoa by Stone, vanilla beans and uh ca- cacao. There you go. I'm assuming it's a fancy way of saying cocoa or chocolate. It's not that, I've been getting these, you don't know, maybe. I've been getting these for a while. I have quite the candle collection now. I can't say this is the most appealing smell in the world. Like, I don't know that I'm like excited about this. I'll be interested to see when I finally do burn it. It has two wicks, which is a first, and it is how many ounces? It's does it say how many ounces it is? Um, 11 ounces. It's 11 ounces, which is a nice size candle. Um, and will last me for quite a while. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. And I totally pay 12.60 for this. I have no regrets about this. The next candle, which is the next subscription that I have, I absolutely do not regret. I pay 23.40 for it. It retails, what does that retail for? What's the name of that candle? I didn't put that. I actually haven't did that, so hold on. Bear with me. Oh, here's it. Oh, it's 50, it's actually 15 ounces. Just kidding. Um, okay, who can't read? Or I can't read, apparently. Um, or I couldn't read very well, I should say. Ooh, scent notes. As long as I have this up. Milk chocolate, creamy vanilla, caramel, crystal sugar, buttermilk, cocoa, not cocoa. I'm sorry for mispronouncing it incorrectly. I do not know how to pronounce it. I would assume it's just cocoa. Um, okay, $36. All right. So $36. I wouldn't pay $36. Just saying. Okay, but the next candle, again, I apologize if that was like a weird disruption in the video. For some reason, my computer seems to just like to time out. For some reason, I don't know why. Um, the next candle I got was the Vulu Spa um, surprise candle, and this is 23.40. It costs 23.40. These candles cost $32, so I'm happy to get it at a discount. And this I'm so excited about. I was considering canceling the subscription because just to like economize the box. But when I saw what the scent was, it's Mediterranean lemon. So excited. Mm, smells so good. And I actually had been looking at purchasing this for myself off their website. So it's Kismet. It is meant to be. And when I saw that what it was going to be, I was just like, I have to. So I did, and I'm happy. And I would totally pay $32 for this candle. Overall, I'm super excited about my box. I think I have some really good items in it. I would love to hear your thoughts on what I got. Um, the overall value um, with the Vulu Spa candle. So this is the retail value, and I'll actually, now that I know that it's the other one is $36, I'm just gonna make sure my math is mathin' correctly. And $310. That does not take into consideration that I paid um put that 310 there. It does not take into consideration that I paid $12.60 for my surprise candle or the 23.40 that I paid for the Villa Spa candle and the um the money that I paid for that. Uh, so $302. I think that's right. Three, if my the way that I did it in there. So $302 is the retail value. If you so the retail value altogether, if you just don't take into the fact that I paid additional money for some of these items, is 310. If you take away the money that I paid for these items, then you're at 302. So like about 300. Let's just call it 300. Um, I have 181.50. But I'm gonna, I think I'm just gonna do a double check on my math here, if you can just bear with me. And I am putting in $32 for the Moroccan oil because I did say that um, I um, would pay that if I had to. Oh, clearly my math is not mathing. Let's try this one more time. Thank you for bearing with me. I wish I had some hold music or something to play while you watched me do this, but I don't. Okay, so now I'm getting $173. But the point being is that my value for this box, like what I would pay for these items, is uh, below 200. The retail value is about 300, a little more, and I paid $55, $60. Can't exactly remember. It's been a while, but a heck of a lot less than um, what it would cost. And obviously, there are items that I would just be like flat on. it would make up the box. So I get a whole bunch of other items for for a lot less than I would. So still a fan of FabFitFun. Now that or well, now that I've showed you all these items, I do want to show you what happened to my box right here. Just kidding. Oh, and I have a free sample. I Not everybody gets these samples. I did. It was just a Dove sample. Looks like it is a advanced care dry spray. Cool. Okay, just saying. Knowing the items that are in that box, so glad it didn't break in transit. Or it didn't totally break in transit. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you would you get the items I did? What did you think of the items I did? Would you give them the same value? Would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video. It helps with the YouTube algorithms and getting my video out there. If you would like to get notified of other videos that I've done, please, please, please subscribe to this channel. Hope you have a wonderful and perfectly you day. Hope to see you soon.